Hi, my name is Misty and this is John. We're from Leo Hamel Fine Jewelers and we're here to show you a few different ways how to tie and braid Pandora bracelets. The techniques for the bracelets range from really easy to kind of difficult, but pretty much everyone can do them, even kids. First thing to think about before you start your bracelet is what the ends will look like. If you want a toggle clasp or some other type of hardware on the end, make sure you attach at least one end of it before you start braiding the bracelet or putting beads on it. All these bracelets can have any type of end hardware or none at all, depending on what you want the final product to look like. If you'd like to use a toggle clasp, attach one of the pieces. It doesn't matter which one goes first, by looping your cords through like this. After you've finished your bracelet, attach the other piece by tying it on with a knot. Then just connect the bracelet. To get started, we'll begin with one of the easiest ones. To make this bracelet, all you do is fold one thick leather cord into thirds. Then string beads on in various places throughout the bracelet. Twist the entire bracelet into a tight coil and then tie the two ends together when you're done. It's really easy. There's two other easy ways to make a bracelet. One, you use 3 cords and you braid them together. The other one, you can use 2 to 3 cords, and what you're going to do is tie knots in between each bead. This next bracelet is going to end up looking like this. These look best when they have a double string. So use a long, thick leather cord folded in half, or 2 cords together. Start by stringing a spacer bead on the middle of the cord. You have to use the spacer beads for this one because they're the only bead whose openings are wide enough to fit the cord. Loop the other end of the cord back through the bead going the other direction. Then string another bead on one side. Once again, string the other side through the bead going the other direction. Then adjust the size of the loop until the bead is where you want it. Continue on until you have a few beads and loops. This bracelet is a bit more complex but looks awesome. Start by choosing 2 or 3 textile cords. The fabric ones as opposed to the leather ones we made the last bracelets out of. Tie a knot about 1 inch from the end of the cords. Then act as if you're going to tie another knot, but instead of pulling the remaining cords all the way through, leave them looped at the end. For the next step, you'll need a tool that acts like a crochet hook. If you don't have one, you can use an unfolded paper clip like we're using here. Slip the hook end of the paper clip through the loop and grab the cords that are hanging outside the loop. Pull them through the loop until they make another loop. Slip the paper clip back into your new loop and pull the hanging cords through until they make another loop. Continue this until you get to the end of the bracelet. Tie a knot to secure it. The next step is to slide charms on in the desired positions. You might have to be a little forceful with them. Then adjust it for size and use a clip charm to connect the 2 ends of the bracelet, or just knot the ends. Hopefully from this you've gotten a couple great ideas on how to make a Pandora bracelet for yourself. So come on down to Leo Hamel Fine Jewelers and ask me, and I'll show you a couple more ways to braid your Pandora bracelets.